I got rotors. These are different size box, but the same rotor. They're the same size. And brake pads. That's what I'm going to do next. Later on, before I get to the radiator, I have here I'll do a box opening. It's a Gates TCKWP 312 kit, which has the timing belt, one, a bearing for the pressure, a spring, and a water pump and gasket, all in one. All right, here. Okay, that's the front wheel coming off here. I'm going to turn on the fans. All right, I'm going to remove the wheel on the passenger side. I did I rocked it this way and that way, and the bearings are tight on both ends. I have a lift holding it at that point, plus it's actually sitting on the floor jacks that are underneath on the frame. Okay. Right here, the seal, it is ripped. I had one on order. I'm going to go get. I've tied this up so I can take a look at the pads. On the other side, the pads on this side look good. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, to remove the rotor assembly and all the caliper, there's a few things that I used. One was a driver here to pull the tire off. The second thing is a hammer and a driver. This is a KAIFNT. I got this on Amazon years ago when I worked on the Yugoslavian tractor. Comes with a set of bits. You orient the right size bit to hit the hammer and drive to get it to spin, but as you can see, these are loose, and if you take a look, you can see they're nice and bright as well, so they look relatively new. Brakes here are good, and there's no reason to replace them, with the exception of the other side, which I'll show you here in a second. The brakes are not worn correctly. As we go farther down, you see the brake pad get smaller. You see the brake pad to the should be to the left or outside is normal size, but down here I need an extra hand. Right here you can see it tapering down. It's thicker pad here all the way to where it gets to almost to steel. Okay, you see that. See at the bottom on the outside, it's good. As you go up, it gets thicker at the top, so it's not wearing correctly. So I'm going to rework those, and I'll show you the pads once I get it all disassembled here shortly. The next move is removing 2 bolts, and I don't know, here's one here and down low, so I can pull the assembly off. going to remove the brake pads here. They should slide off. Okay. Okay, this is baked on. Oh, that's. Let's see if those are on the inside. It bolts through here. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Debris of some sort, bakelite kind of stuff. As you can see, there's plenty of brake on this side. Okay, to remove this, you need a 17 millimeter socket. We'll see if this my little DeWalt here is strong enough. 17, strong enough to remove it. Sure is. I had the beans to do the next one too. The bottom one, and then the bracket comes off. Off. There it is. So rotor does not look bad at all. But that's this side. I'm going to go to the other side, not film it, and show you what it looks like. It looked, everything was fine and perfect. The wear on this by my thumb, it's more than the other side had, but it's even and symmetrical. Now, coming here to the other side was the problem. If you take a look right in this area here, you'll see it's thicker, it's almost worn all the way down, and as we move this way, it comes down to the point where there's just almost no brake pad left, and you can see right there, right about there where it's starting to wear through. So this went all the way down to the end. So it was going to start making some tougher noise. I'm going to pull this out, these assemblies here, pull these out, clean and lube them. I'm going to remove this next, and I'm not going to show you that because frankly I want to get this done. I got to go in the store and get parts, but let's see. It's a beautiful morning and it looks like my neighbor's done with my truck. Just saying. See, I'm Okay, I turned off the fans and everything just so you could get a look. That's the driver's side, passenger side front axle. It's installed. You see the new, I think it's Evolution brake shoe and pads, ceramics and all this stuff, and there's a break-in procedure you may get to go with the ride with me on. Anyway, now I'm going to go take care of the other side. I'm going to go turn on the fans first. Okay, everybody, it's me. I did something for the first time today. I filled the memory card. I left my system recording, but that's not a problem. Got a different card. Okay. The steps for the brake. Says here, it's important that the bed-in happens as soon as possible after installation. It's also important that the bed-in procedure be followed as closely as possible. Right here. Perform 30 decelerations from 30 miles an hour to 5 miles an hour, leaving 30 seconds in between the brake applications for cooling. So I'm going to start up the vehicle. I got everything done, and I'm going to precisely try and go do that, and I want you to be with me. Okay, I'm going to start it up, so start editing. Gonna hook up my seat belt. Hopefully that works. You saw me clean that on another video and it went out. The vehicle started, sounding great. Okay, brake light is out. Everything else looks good. I added coolant, put in just a little bit of oil. So now I'm gonna back out of the house and get on the road. It's not pulling. Okay, turn here. Get up to 30 miles an hour. And then start to slow down to 5. And then go for 30 seconds. 23, we're going to go to 53. That was 1. Here we go again. Okay, that's 2.
Now I may have to cheat here, so it's not going to be perfect. Because I'm at a stop sign and I have someone here, so let me get up to 30 again. It's currently Saturday, 4th of July weekend, and everybody's out, but they're not by me. Okay. Here I go, this is number 3. I'm going to go 30 seconds. Something big behind me, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, no I don't. He's gonna blow by me. This is your standard traffic here. I can't say I blame him. I'd be doing that too if I saw a little Honda. This thing drives very smooth too, I want you to know. Okay. This is gonna be number 4, and I'm gonna sadly have to come to a stop here. Or maybe not. Okay, 4, 35 out of 5 seconds after. But you see how everybody drives, so they're just going to do what they want. I'm just going to blow through this. That's 5.
Six. Okay, I'm going up for this will be number 7, but I'm going to stop recording for a while. Okay, I'm back. It all went well. I don't know if you can see in there or not, but looks nice. I see a little bit of slight wear. It's not wear, it's more just, yeah, a little wear, I guess. And that side looks nice. I can smell, I do have the leak. I may look for that tomorrow after I get done with the back brakes, but the second thing to do now will be to work on the rear. But I do want to clean up. I do want to clean everything up. That's next on my list, and then download these videos so I have them. So, all right, I got a mess to clean up, things to put up. Hope you've enjoyed the front rotors and pads. Thanks.